Stephanie.
Okay, well, welcome everybody to this morning's Zoom, and we're together with Team Size and no, wait a minute.
Team Fun Size and
Yeah,
Team Inspire
to Aspire to Inspire. And so I guess we're just wanting to go over and just get a good start for our Team Cup, and just to get some momentum so that we can, try and pump up August. It's always, I think, tougher at the end of summer to get people motivated, just because they have so many things to cram in before their schedule starts, either their work schedule or their school schedule. So if we can get people just to even start thinking about it, even if we don't if people don't maybe hop on, it'll put it at least their wheels turning, and we may get some people to try and get on anyways to get started for September. So I guess going over the rules and the regulations, they're all on FAQ on this. I pulled that up this morning, and let me just move that real quick. So if you go to the link on your Coach Online Office, the FAQ, I think it's 3302, gives a lot of different details about, the how to obtain points and the registration and all, just like.
Hey, Chantal, I wanted to go over some of those points
Okay, cool.
real quickly on the phone.
Yeah.
So I had, because I know a few people on here who haven't done Team Cup before. Who on here hasn't? Okay, Karen, you haven't. Who else? I don't know who we have called in right now. Who's on the call-in line?
Michelle's in.
Michelle.
Me too.
And Stephanie?
Stephanie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so even if you've done Team Cup before, there's a few differences this time around. So Team Cup works very much like Success Club in that you earn Team Cup points for every challenge pack, just like you get Success Club points. Excuse me. But you also get points for team rank advancements. So anybody on your team that if you advance, so if you're coach right now and advance to Emerald, you'll get a point for that. If anyone on your team advances, you get a point for that. They've also added in this time around points for Performance Line and Shakeology Boost cells. Not by themselves. It has to be if you have a customer that purchases a challenge pack, and then they also purchase a Boost or a Performance Line product. That's an additional, sorry, I'm getting some weird feedback. That's an additional Success or Team Cup point. So a challenger, you could earn 3 points off of one challenger if they order a challenge pack from you and a Performance Line product. So that's new for this Team Cup. I don't know if everyone's seen that, but it is in our team page under files. You can go in there, and that is also in there, or you can find the AQ. Does anyone have any questions on that?
I'm actually still learning how the points are accrued for Success Club and rank advancement and all that. That's still kind of a new area for me.
Okay.
Just to be honest.
So, okay, no, that's great. For Success Club, you earn 2 points for every challenge pack. Mm-hmm. You can only earn that one time per customer. So if your customer comes back and buys another challenge pack next month, you would only earn it the one time. Mm-hmm. And then you also earn 1 point for every customer that gets on HD Shakeology Home Direct. Mm-hmm. So that would be normal Success Club points. Rank advancement. Do you know, are you coach or Emerald right now?
Oh, just coach.
Coach. Okay. Mm-hmm. So if you were to advance to Emerald during this month, if you were to sign up 2 new coaches, then you would earn a point for that. For Team Cup. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Holly or Chantal, did y'all have anything you want to add to that?
No.
I want to add just one thing really quick, and this is not supposed to be a rule, but I have noticed I have gotten multiple Success Club points. For just a challenge pack, and then 3 months later they wanted another program. They purchased another challenge pack and canceled their existing Shakeology order, and I got 2 points for it. Now I know that's not supposed to happen, but it happens. So the only thing the reason I'm sharing this is because if you have customers that are ready for another challenge pack, you can have them sign up for another challenge pack because they're gonna save money. Number one.
Yeah.
If you get Success Club points off of it, great. If not, no big deal. But for some reason, I've been getting them. So I know it's not supposed to be a rule. And, the only thing I wonder is, will I ever get them taken away for some reason? But I don't know. It hasn't happened. So, but I know that's not really, you're not supposed to, but I've gotten it every single time. So I think it's kind of weird, but just point being, if someone that has already purchased if they purchased 21 Day Fix and now they're ready for Extreme, encourage them to get a challenge pack because they're going to save money anyways. And hopefully you can upgrade them to a coach, and you just say, that's how this has happened with actually Megan, one of the coaches in our team. She purchased her second challenge pack, upgraded to a coach, and I got a Success Club point. So just to throw it out there. That's all I have though.
And I also wanted to back up. I probably should have started with this, but I want to remind everyone on here, right? The purpose for Team Cup. And I know we talked about it initially when we were setting it up. It's a great motivational tool to go out and have your best month yet. We're all here to encourage each other and move each other forward. Work together, share ideas. We're not necessarily going to win the cup right now, and I'm not trying to set our standards low. I want us all to set, high goals that we're going for. But this is fun. This should be fun for everyone. It's a good experience to grow your business and set aside some specific intention and goals going into the month, but not overly pressure yourself into feeling like, we need to get 75 Success Club points or, I guess I want to tell everyone to enjoy the process, have fun, don't become overwhelmed over this month. And one thing I did want to mention, I went back and listened to a call that Trina Gray did, a national wake-up call, actually back in October about Team Cup, and I'm going to share it in the group. It's a great call, but she talks about 10 ways to go into Success Club, or not Success Club, Team Cup, to keep into mind. And she talks about 10 different points to keep in mind during Team Cup. And I wanted to talk about 2 on this call with our group here. And so one of them is to verbalize and share what your goal is. And so I do want everyone on this call to kind of talk a little bit about what their goal is for this month, because when you verbalize what your goal is, it's more likely to happen, right? When you put it out there and share what it is. The second point that she makes that I really liked was to make sure and set aside time and be intentional with your time during this upcoming month. I mean, we should do that for our business in general. But I tagged the Rockstar Fit business tracker in this group page. Take a look at it if you're not using it already. There's a business activity tracker that Team Beachbody has if you prefer that one. But Trina talked about in that call really working your power hour. And, we all have other obligations outside of Beachbody. Some of us work full-time, part-time, have children, we all have a lot going on. And so every day to set aside a full hour may not always be feasible, but what she talked about in that call is to really set aside a block of time and have a goal in mind and end result, and have that dedicated, concentrated time. So if it's only 15 minutes, make it a good 15 minutes. Turn off your email, turn off the TV, your other distractions, and work really hard for those 15 minutes. So I want to encourage everyone to look at the business activity tracker or the Rockstar tracker that is linked in the files in our team page. If you're not using it, let's make an effort to use it for this month and really track our business and share that information with each other as we go through the month. Chantal or Holly, or does anyone have anything they want to add on that?
No, those are really good points, Carrie, and to bring out the Rockstar tracker, especially for those who are newer, if you haven't seen that yet, that really helps you to check off things that you need to do just right in the beginning. And, you know, just to really reinforce also your 3 vital behaviors. You know, you want to be drinking your shake and you want to be doing your workout and you want to be talking to people, because you can't do this business if you don't talk to people. And so, and there's just a couple of extra things that are added. There's some of them that are maybe, they're extra things that you might do later in your business, maybe not right at the beginning, but it'll just give you a sneak peek at what's there. But it just helps you to get into the habit of, you know, if you're, I don't know if you're an app user or a paper pencil user. I'm still big paper and pen, huge. And so I have to have a calendar, and I check off every day. I have one of these little things. I'm moving to a bigger one, but this little thing, it's like an address book, and it's totally helped me today, because this last 6 months, because it's really compartmentalized, and I have a lot of space to write stuff, and when I see it, I will do it. I always, you know, I've said in the past, I've told my family, you know, if they want to put something, if they want something to happen, it's got to be on the calendar. Otherwise, literally, it's not happening. If I don't know about it, nope. So the same thing goes for this thing. You had brought some good points there, Carrie, so I just wanted to reiterate that.
One thing, go ahead, Holly.
Oh, well, I was just going to tack on to that kind of what you said about, you know, we're here to have fun with Team Cup. And really, I have noticed that the months that I have done Team Cup, I think I've done it every time. I might have missed 1 or 2 here and there, but I am much more engaged and just focused. And it really does help create momentum in your business. And I want to just reiterate, especially for the newer coaches, the 3 vital behaviors. I think that sometimes we try to make this business so complicated, and it's really not. It's so simple. I mean, you just use the products, you love the products, you get results from that. You're going to naturally share. It's just an organic process. And you invite people to join you, and then you work on yourself. Personal development for me has been the biggest part in growing my business, really, is the personal development. So don't skip that. I know sometimes people think it's hokey, but it's not. It really has been the biggest game changer for me. And then just starting conversations and adding to your network. I think that in the beginning, when you start, you have a lot of people to talk to, kind of your warm market, so to speak. But you will reach a point where you kind of have exhausted your possibilities, and you kind of are talking to the same people over and over. So it's just important to just, and I'll tell you what I do. This is just a best practice really quick. Go to people's Facebook pages that you engage with often and look on their mutual friends. And if you've got like 10 plus mutual friends, send them a friend request. And I know it seems kind of weird at first to do that, but I have grown my network simply through that, you know, and then you just engage in conversation with people. But it's really just about adding relationships, like Chantal. I mean, building relationships, like Chantal said. You've got to keep talking to more people. So that's all I wanted to say. Go ahead.
No, that's perfect. Thank you, Holly.
Yeah,
Chantal, were you going to say something?
No, I was not gonna add anything. Stephanie, Michelle, do you guys have anything to add?
No.
Okay.
I'm more listening right now. Trying to get ready at the same time.
Okay, no problem.
I would agree with the personal development for sure.
So I was going to share that Chantal and I are reading The Charge by Brendan Burchard. That's what we're going to be reading this month. So if you haven't read it and you're looking for something to add and that speaks to you, I haven't started it. Chantal, you've already started the book, correct?
It is awesome, you guys. I don't know if you've read it or not, but I'm halfway through, and it's really, really great. That's going to be one worth reading and rereading again and again.
What was that title again?
The Charge.
Okay.
Yeah, Brendan Burchard. Carrie, you've read the manifesto, haven't you?
I have. I loved it. Yeah. I really like him. I'm looking forward to this book. So if anyone wants to join in on that, that's the one that we'll be tackling this month. And if anyone wants to share what they're reading or listening to for personal development, feel free to share it on the page and share what you're getting from it as well with the group. We can all use any of the motivation. So, okay, so one thing that I want to do is kind of just go through the group and everyone share one of their big goals for Team Cup and say it out loud, verbalize what that goal is, because we're all here to support and help push each other to those goals. So Holly, do you want to go ahead and start? I know you're going to have to be jumping off, but do you want to share one of your goals for Team Cup?
Sure. Well, let's see. If you're talking about Success Club points, I would like to reach Success Club 10. And I want to help two of my coaches, Carrie and Chantal. I want to help y'all increase in rank, and Megan and Stephanie, all of y'all. That, like, honestly, my biggest goal really this month is I want to help the four of y'all increase in rank and grow your businesses. I'm at that point where I really, that's my biggest thing, is I want to help my coaches. So yes, I'm going to focus on my Success Club points, but I really want to help y'all get some good momentum going. So that's mine.
And Holly, can you share, I meant to add this on there too, your reason for participating in Team Cup. You've kind of already hit on that, but I want everyone to have their reason.
Well, I honestly, first of all, it creates great momentum in your business. Something to add on that I meant to say a second ago, it is so important to track, and this gives you kind of a reason, if you have not been tracking, to get back to tracking. And I'm like Chantal and Karen, I'm still a paper and pen kind of girl, and I like to write things down on my calendar and see it. And I think that it's just a really, also, I think that it's part of feeling, the thing that I love about this business is, yes, you own your own business, but you're never alone. And the culture that we have on Team Inspire and Team Rockstar Fit is very supportive, and we're all just trying to help each other. So that's what I love about Team Cup, is you just work together, you do your best. It's not a competition. We're just out there trying to help as many people as we can. And that's what makes my heart beat. So if we can help each other and help more people, that's really, that's why I want to do this. Go ahead.
That's awesome. Stephanie, do you want to share?
Yeah. So I want to hit Success Club 5. I think I've been stuck, and it's been a while since I've actually even hit that. So I want that, and I really want to grow my network and just focus on Facebook more.
You can do
Excellent.
it, Stephanie. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And do you want to
like
share? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I just feel like I've been focusing so much on Instagram and kind of left behind Facebook. So I want to get back into that.
I love your videos that you post.
Oh, thank you.
Your videos are great.
Honestly, all of those moves I take from every video that I've ever done from Beachbody. So it's like really, I kind of just do the same thing as Holly. Yeah. I just take moves from every workout program that I've ever done from Beachbody.
That's awesome, Stephanie.
That is great, Stephanie.
Yeah.
And do you want to share your why for participating in Team Cup?
It's just the way, well, like Holly said, you're kind of more accountable and you're focused more on your goals, and it's just a fun little group to, make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like it. Michelle?
Yes, I'm here. So I want to, my goal for this month is Success Club 5, and then participating in Team Cup helps hold me accountable because I know the team is counting on me to do the things that I said I'm going to do. And while I like the Rockstar activity tracker, I'm probably going to use the Power of 3 tracker. That was
That's a
presented.
great one. Yeah.
And I can post that one to the site a little bit later if anybody wants to use that one.
Absolutely. Michelle, I'll try to get it in there. And I can probably do it right now. I'm right in front of my computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one too.
That is a good one. All right, Chantal.
So Success Club wise, I would really like to hit 10 this month. That would be really great. And my reason for doing this is just to get remotivated. Also, I was we were on holidays for a couple of weeks, and I kind of felt like I fell behind on the consistency of my posting and stuff like that. So I really want to make sure and get right back on that and try and post 3 times a day again, and just get back out there and get in contact with more people, and just try and reach more people, because like everybody else, it's about helping as many people as we can, and just to have fun. I like the group. I like being in a group. I like exercising in groups, and I like doing things in groups. And so, it's always more fun. You always receive energy from other people, and it really helps motivate you and get you going. So it's very uplifting, and I just like to be in that kind of environment also. So there you go. There's mine.
Awesome. Karen?
Well, I'd like to hit Success Club 5. 10 would be great, but I've got a really busy August. My youngest child's going off to college in 2 weeks, and then I'm going to California for a little over a week to visit my family. So my month is going to be scrambled. But I love groups also. They help keep me more accountable. I'm more diligent in my focus. And so this will be good during August to keep my momentum going and just continue to grow my business. I also, since I've been involved in my 21-day challenge group, I post quite often there, but I've let my other Facebook page kind of go by the wayside. So I need to get refocused and use that more effectively.
Awesome.
That's great.
Wear and share while you're traveling all this month. Seriously. If you have like a Team Rockstar Fit shirt.
I do, but it's too small. I need to get another one.
Wear them. Like I had 2 people come up to me. We were at the bowling alley this week to talk about 21 Day Fix because I was wearing this shirt.
Mm-hmm.
It works. Wear it.
Okay.
Okay, well, my goal is Success Club 5 this month. I'm an Emerald coach, but I'm a shaky Emerald, so I'd like to add a coach to my team. Maybe not advanced rank, so I know that's not really a Team Cup point-specific goal, but I'd like to shore up my Emerald ranking right now. And Chantal and I talked about this a lot, but mine as well, and Karen, like you, I need to be consistent with my social media posting to help me reach those goals. That's kind of my how I'm going to get those Success Club points. And as far as my reason why I like the group environment as well, I like group exercise. I love Insanity, but I love Insanity Live even more because I feel like, when I'm in a group of people, I push myself a little harder, a little, faster. You're holding yourself accountable. People are watching what you're doing. And so, anyways, I tend to thrive better in a team environment, and that's what we have with Team Cup.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Awesome.
I know we have about 10 minutes left for this call before it's going to cut us off. I want to encourage everyone to use the group that we set up. I'm excited that we've got 2 Team Cup teams working together because, you know, it's just more people, more energy, all working towards the same goal. But post questions in there, post ideas, post anything that you know, want in there. That page is for us. It's not just for me and Chantal to be posting on. Like, that's for everyone to use in any way that you want to use that information. One thing that the last Team Cup I did, we all posted who we met. And Holly mentioned the invite. You know, and so we all posted literally a picture of our calendar because we were all pen and paper people, and we wrote down the names of the people that we met or invited that day. And that doesn't mean inviting them to a challenge, right? It's just those new people you're adding to your network, and everyone posted in the group at the end of every day those names. And so that really helped hold accountable. So I want to encourage, if that sounds like something you guys may want to do, we can start using that group page as a place to put that information. But it makes you mindful. And Chantal, you were the one I remember telling me about just writing everything down. You're amazed at how much you forget if you don't write it down, how the interactions you have, the side conversations you have with people, and you fail to go back and follow up on them because it simply slipped your mind. And so if you actually take the act of writing it down and sharing that
It's really
in
true.
that group to hold you accountable.
You know, you make me think of something I just want to share last minute. We did like a Dash to Diamond 8-week little group. And every time you met somebody, you wrote them, you know, they asked you for the 3 to 5 people that you meet every day. You were supposed to post this in the evening, the names of the 3 to 5 people. So you can't remember that just like that because, well, who can just remember 5 names and nothing else in their head, right? So if you write them down, and it's awesome how that really feeds, and that will really continue to be in the back of your head when you see it written down. So.
All right. Does anyone else have anything?
I don't think so.
Okay, and if everyone hits their goals that we just talked about on this call, you'll get a fun Beachbody selfie stick. So we
There
all
you
need a
go.
selfie stick, right?
I don't like doing selfies.
Oh, that'll change. You're a Beachbody coach now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll just become every day, Karen, now.
It's funny, when we were at the beach, that one of the pictures, or one of the challenges, I was participating in one of Trina's, was it Trina's 10-day? I can't remember. But anyway, I asked my son to take a picture. He said, Mom, he said, you are just entirely too old to be doing selfies. I said, don't worry. It's just for a private page. I'm not putting it out there on Facebook for everyone to see.
I love it.
Thanks a bunch, everyone. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, well, it's
All
nice
right.
to meet you too.
You.
And
Thanks
good
for
luck,
everyone's
everybody.
time. All right.
Thanks, y'all.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye.
weekend.
Have a good day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.